Welcome to 176 Dundee-Starkey Road. This is a modular log home, which means on the outside it looks like a log home, but it's actually a modular home brought in 4 pieces. It's on 2 acres and it's located just north of Watkins, overlooking Seneca Lake, only a few minutes back to Dundee, and it was built here in 2008. It's an estate. The people never actually completed the house. There's a few things left to be done as far as floor in the bathroom and some trim work. Got this deck here on the front and another deck on the side. It also has this sliding door that brings us out from the basement. Now on the back side of the house we have this stairs going up that will lead us into the kitchen and a deck, and down near the master bath we have a washer and dryer, and that comes out a door to these stairs coming in the back. We do have underground utilities. Everything comes into here, so there are no electric lines or telephone lines. Everything's buried. The property goes into these trees just a little ways, and then coming over to the other side, it goes over to these trees here, and that wood tech building is not on this property. This property goes over fairly close to it, but that is not on this property. Now coming into the house, as I said, there's trim work that needs to be finished. A lot of work that needs to be finished up in here. But anyway, this is the kitchen. The appliances are included. And we do have this nice wall oven. Little pantry area. Built-in microwave. And the cooktop. Double sink. Nice ceiling fan. And the inside is all wood. And this leads into the great room. This floor was just done. We have a cathedral ceiling. The wires there are where someone would add a ceiling fan. And we have a lot of windows facing east to capture the morning sun. And we have 2 sets of French doors leading out onto the deck. Now this overlooks the lake, and the trees that you see here are all on this property. I think most people would take quite a few of them down, and then you would see quite a few miles of lake unobstructed. Probably 6 or 7 trees that, if removed, would really open up the lake. And if you look across, you see the rolling hills on the east side of Seneca Lake. The road that comes in from the Dundee-Starkey Road is actually owned by the neighbor, and he uses that for deliveries, and he maintains it. So these folks, because he maintains it, probably just give him a few dollars every once in a while to fix the potholes and keep the snow out in the wintertime. But it's his road, and so this is an easement to come back to this property, and he, as I say, is the one that would maintain it. This house, as I said, was 2008. And it looks like a log home, but it's actually a modular, brought in 4 units, and then these logs are actually cut fairly thin, and it's cosmetic except for the ones on the corner. So it looks like a log home, but it's not. Now, we have 2 bedrooms and a bath. This is the bath. The floor needs to be finished. The ceramic tile is here. It's just a question of getting it put down. And then we have 2 bedrooms, and that has the laminate flooring. And so these 2 bedrooms share this bath. Coming back to the great room, we have a closet. And this is the door that leads to the basement. Coming around, we have behind the folding doors, new washer and dryer front end loaders. And this is the door that leads out to the stairways on the back side of the house. And more storage. And a door over here. The master bedroom. Again, French doors. Ceiling fan. This has a laminated hardwood floor. This leads into the bath, but on the way we have a walk-in closet. And it's nice in the house to see actual 6-panel pine doors. This has a new ceramic floor and has never been completely finished. Needs some baseboard, curtain rod, towel rod. Just a few little things would finish this room. And here we have pull-down stairs that take us up into the attic area. Very nice large room here is going to capture the morning sun, and at night, many times during the summer, it's going to capture the moonlight. Coming down the stairs, we still have a lot of personal belongings here in the house, but this is 9-foot ceiling in the basement. It's a superior wall. As I say, the folks only lived here a little bit in the summertime. And we do have sliding doors that lead out underneath the deck from the living room, from the great room. Now, a superior wall is actually a floating wall. It has insulation built in. It has a cavity for running wires. It's easy to finish off. You can put more insulation. They do not crack because they have the ability to move with stress. And actually this area here is rock, so there are no cracks in the cement floor whatsoever. We have a 200 amp service, and you can see the wiring was all very meticulously put in. The furnace is forced air, propane, and includes air conditioning unit, which is outside.